Hi, I'm Nicole, and catcalling is not okay. So, let me tell you my story first. Today, I was at my relative's house. It was just the both of us, and I made my way back from the east to the west. And on the train, I received many looks, and I can understand why. Because one, I'm tall, and I'm wearing a dress, and I think I should show you how it looks like. Basically, I'm wearing this. Let me know whether you think it's revealing, factually speaking. Leave it in the comment. So I reached the MRT that was nearest to my house, and I was walking back. And so how it looks like, it's the MRT, and then I walk through a bus interchange, and then I get out of the bus interchange, cross a few roads, and I'm home. So at the bus interchange, it was pretty crowded, and because it's a bus interchange, there are signs to tell people which buses there are where they go. So there is a sign, and there are some seats where anybody who's tired can sit. And then as I was walking by, there was someone in front of me. I couldn't move to my left because there was somebody walking there around the same pace as I was. And then I spotted this uncle who was walking towards me, or at least in my direction, like walking past. And as I walked past him, he said, and let me quote his words properly so that I'm not misquoted on anything. He said, "Wow, what a beautiful model girl, so pretty, so beautiful." And I felt a bit weird, like I couldn't stand it. Like, I appreciate that you think my looks are great, but you don't have to say it openly. And coming from that uncle, it did not sound like he was only talking about my looks in a very admiring way. His tone suggested something else. So those were the words that he spoke, and I walked off, and I got really, really angry. And I was just really angry because, like, keep your thoughts to yourself. Like, what? Like, I felt really uncomfortable, and there were so many people around. He said it right when I walked past the benches, so the people who were sitting there, they probably looked up. I couldn't tell because I just wanted to get away from him as fast as possible. And I walked away really, really quickly. I picked up my pace. I turned around, and the uncle was still looking at me even as I was walking away, which suggests something lah, I guess. I felt really angry, and then I felt really disgusted because like he only said that statement to me out loud, and I can't imagine other girls who probably have it worse. Name calling, maybe not by uncles, maybe by closer friends who might get more physical. This was only verbal. He didn't touch me or anything, but like this was only one level, and I already felt so uncomfortable. I can't imagine what other girls are going through, and it's not being talked about enough. I stated what happened objectively, and even though I look like this, because I really don't think this is something that should be swept under the rug. In Singapore, so many things are kept hush hush because it's taboo, because people have other things to worry about. But still, it this problem will probably only be talked about if it affects you directly. And for those of you who have not been affected directly, if you're a guy and you're hearing this, I hope you share it. Or even if you're not a guy, if you're watching this, please share it, because this name calling and catcalling is not okay, especially in public. So when I came back after that incident at the bus stop, at the bus interchange, I mean, and then I asked myself, and I asked my mom too, cause she saw me when I came back, like, in this kind of situation or in general, right, should girls cover up completely, like maybe some people of faith cover up completely and like don't show too much skin, and that's objectively speaking, but they're really not showing so much skin. And should they dress moderately, like in something they're comfortable with that is not too provoking, or should they just wear whatever they want? Like, it's their own body, it's their own life. So those are three things. You may think of more. Let me know in the comments or whatever. Yeah, if a girl should cover up completely and like not show anything, if a girl should dress moderately in something she's comfortable with but not too provoking, or should she wear whatever she wants. Literally, when I wore this out today, going back home from my relative's place, I just wanted something convenient. I just wore a dress because I didn't have to wear pants and a top. I just need a dress and like, it's fine. I'm okay. It's like one piece of clothing that I'm wearing. And like, you want to say comments like this out loud that made me uncomfortable? It doesn't make sense, and I don't know who let it go into his brain that that was okay to say his thoughts out loud. You can say your thoughts out loud, fine, I get it, like freedom of speech, right? But like, why would you do things that made me uncomfortable? This whole thing is seriously like so stupid, because girls have been sexualized for so long, and even though there are still things that affect women physically, emotionally, verbally, and at least there are laws that are still in place to protect women. But like, this kind of thing is still happening, and I don't know. I might look emotional now because this happened to me, and I am like low-key traumatized and very, very, very concerned, because seriously, right, who let him think that it was okay to say his comments out like that? Like, why would you say something that makes me uncomfortable? Should I have told him that I was uncomfortable? I still think it's wrong to say something that makes someone uncomfortable and you don't even know me. Why do you think it's okay? I cannot with the sexualizing culture in media, in real life. This happened in real life. And seriously, like, whoever is going to watch this and think like she's making things up and she's being emotional, like, what, do you want me to pull out CCTV like camera footage or what? I'm not making this video to like spread false information, because this is an actual experience that happened to me and you can't deny that. Please do share this with all your friends on social media, because name calling and catcalling is not okay. This was only verbal, and I cannot imagine what other girls might be going through physically or emotionally. And this was in public. There might have been more stuff that happened in other aspects, other areas in Singapore, and this needs to be talked about more. If you do have an experience, you should probably share it objectively, of course, and like give the full story of what happened. Share this with everybody, and I hope that this negative culture in Singapore stops, because it really has to stop making people feel uncomfortable, and respect people as you respect yourself.